Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 12th of August, 2021. In Thailand, that's Mother's Day. Um, and so, happy Mother's Day to all mothers around the world. And although it's a holiday, I am actually working, so I don't want to spend all day playing Sudoku, but I've got time to play this New York Times puzzle today. And it's the hard level puzzle of the New York Times. And so if you've never played it before, I should warn you that it normally is a pretty tricky game. I mean, sometimes it's not as tricky as others, but in general, it's quite a tough puzzle. So I would say if you've never played Sudoku before, this is probably not the place to begin it. You should probably start somewhere else. Right, but anyway, we have to start at the beginning. That's a very good place to start. Oh, I'm not launching into song. Don't worry, I have a horrible. My singing voice is even worse than my speaking voice, and that's saying something. So you'll be very relieved to hear that I'm not about to sing. Right, 4 blocks across here, 4 blocks across here. So we can place our first digit, our 4, in that location. I see a 7 over here, 7 blocking down here, 7 blocking down here. That's giving me a 7 there. There is a kind of play here that where the 6 goes across here, right? So blocking these squares, and the 6 goes up here. So we can place a 6 in one of these two squares. Not sure which one, but anyway, it's somewhere in this top row, either here or here. So that means no other 6s can appear in the top row. So these squares are out. Now this 6 blocks these two squares here, and this 6 blocks up here. So we can in fact place a 6 there correctly, I hope. Well, I seem to have come to a creaking halt. Hold on. I think I've got something. Right, yes, I have. This row here. Okay, so we're looking at 8. We're focusing on this row 2, okay? This 8 blocks these 3 squares. This 8 blocks this square, so we have to place our 8 there. Yay, us. All right, I see something. I see 4 and 5 and 4 and 5 in the column, right? Okay, this column down here, this column up here. So that means that we know that 4 and 5 are in these two squares. 4 and 5 have to be here and here. Is that going to help us? Yes, it is, because this 8 is blocking these two squares, and this 8 blocks this square. So we know an 8 is going to have to appear there because, right, 4 and 5 are here. Now let's continue with these 8s. 8 blocking down here, these 3 squares are out. So 8 will appear either here or here. It's blocked it here. So 8 is here or here. So that means blocking up this column, no 8 here, right? 8 blocking down here and 8 blocking across here and across here, so we can actually place our 8 there. Let's come back to this 4 and 5 and see if there's anything else that we can get. 4 and 5 we know. 2 now blocks across here, so 2 is here and here and here and here. Is that going to give us anything? No. 6 blocks up here. Yes, 6 blocks up here. These two squares are out. We don't yet have a 6, so we can place our 6 there now. Okay. Now, this must be a 2, mustn't it? Okay, remember this is 4, 5, keeping that in my head. There's 2 blocks across this row, so 2 goes there, and we can find this. That's got to be a 7, because we know this is 4 and 5. Okay. Alright. Well, that was pretty nice. Missing numbers in this column are 1 and 3. But we can't say which is which just yet. 1, 3, 1, 3. Okay. Anyway, that's a pretty good start, I think. 6s, we can say 6 blocking across here, up here, and down there. That gives us a 6 there. Okay, something else, right? This 2 blocks this square. Do you agree? So we can't put a 2 here because of this 2 here. So 2 must appear somewhere in this row, okay? But this 2 here means that 2 can't appear in this square or this square. And we know over here it has to appear in one of these. So if it can't be here or here, it's to be here. Am I doing this right? Hold on, let me think. Hold on, have I made a mistake there? Yes. It's got to be here. We don't have a 2 in this column, right? That's what I was thinking. Okay, we don't have a 2 in this column. We can't place it here because we know that the 2 has to appear in one of these 3 squares. That's it. This 2 blocks these 2. Okay. I felt it, I just couldn't explain it. Sorry about that. My words became entangled in the, I don't know, slowness of my brain today. Right, what else do we need? One, seven, five. Well, I seem to have slowed down a lot now after that rather heady beginning. Okay, I think it's pencil mark time. I'm going to need to do that now because I don't know where else to go. So let's put in this 4 and 5 that we know from previously. Okay, 2 blocking across here and across here, so 2 is possible candidate there. I wonder if I should go through the numbers. Let's maybe go through the numbers, see if I've got anything in a kind of more methodical way. 1 blocking down here, so 1 is possible candidate here and here. I'm looking for pairs particularly, of course. Okay, 2, yes, I said 2 is a pair here. No, we can limit to a column, but down here, but that's not what I'd like to do just at the moment. I prefer to find some pairs first, and then we'll come back to that later if we need to, which we probably will need to. 3 blocking across here, 3 blocking up here, so candidate 3. Okay, keyboard's delayed again. Okay, and 3 blocks up here, 3 blocks up here, so 3 is available in those 2 squares. Okay, I think that's about it. 4. Okay, 4 blocking, this 4 blocks down this column, this 4 here blocks across here, so 4 is available like this. That will block up this column, and 4 will be available there. That's about it. 5 blocks up this column across here, so 5 is available here, and then we'll block right across this row, 5 and 5, like that. And I see something else coming up in a second. I've just anticipated something else, but anyway, 5 here and here, right? 5 blocking across, 5 blocking across, 5 here and here. So that means that 5 now is in one of these 2 squares, right? Because we've got left, okay, we're looking at this chute, the right-hand chute. 5 here, left column, 5 in the right column, left column, right column. So 5 has got to be in one of these 2 squares here. The thing I anticipate is this 6 I see going up here, 6 across here. In fact, 6 is in the same squares as 5. Now, since we're just looking at pairs at the moment, 6 and 5, 6 and 5, and I've got an intruder here. Now we've got a 3 that we can kick out. Okay, and out it goes, and so we have a single 3 left now. 3's got to come there. That will give us a pair of 3s, 3 blocking across here and up here. That will give us a pair of 3s there and there. 3 blocking across this row, so 3 is there and there as well. Okay. All right, let's continue with our number hunt. 4's there. I don't think I do anything else on 4's, can I? No, don't believe so. 5's. Wait, what am I doing? I've done this already. 7's I should be looking at now. I've just realized I'm going backwards. Sorry about that. 7's block across here. So 7 will be somewhere in these 3 squares, which is not good enough. But then that will block these 2 squares. This 7 blocks here. So 7 has got to appear either there or there. Can say that much at least. Here we've got another 3 squares, which is not good enough, and here we don't know down here. Okay, 8. 8 blocks up here, across here, so 8 is available here, and guess what? 8 blocking back here, so we've got 8's in... Stop, Neo, stop. Move that. 8's we've got already, I apologize. Oops, nearly made a fool of myself. Did in fact make a fool of myself, but stopped just in time. 8 is a number we can place now. 8 blocking across this row, and up here. We can place the 8 there, we can place the 3 there, and that means the 1 is down here, and the 3 is here, and we can remove that candidate there. Okay. Just in time, just caught myself in time from being an idiot. All right, let's put in candidate 1 blocking here, so let's put in candidate 1 in those 2 squares. Okay. Let's go back and look at 8's and see if I've got anything else I can do yet. Yes, there is. 8 blocking down here, 8 across here. So 8 is also a pair in those 2 squares, and across here, 8 blocking down here and across here. 8 is possible in those squares. 9's, well, 9 blocks across this row and 9 blocks down here, so we can actually place a 9 now. Goes there, and we can also put 9 as a pair down here because of the blocking across this row and this row. Here 9 blocks across here and 9 blocks up here, so 9 is there or there. That's good, because now 9 blocks across this row, so 9 is here or here. No, not enough to say for sure. Right. So missing number in this row is 1, right? We put in our 1 here like this. Okay. Excuse me while I adjust my noisy chair. Okay, missing numbers in the top here are 3 and 7, but look, 3 blocking up the middle, so we know that 3 is here or here, and now that means we can place our 7, the last number for that block. Okay. Missing number in this column now, we've got the 5s here, but we also don't have a 1 yet, but guess what? We've got an intersecting 1 here, so we can declare that 1 is there, 5 is there. And we can also put in our pair of 1s. Now 1 blocking across here, 1 is limited to these 2 squares. Now, okay, I know that 1 has to be limited to this square, this square, or this square. It can't come in this column, can it? This central column for this chute. So we've got 1 blocking here, 1 blocking here. So 1 is either a number here or here now. Okay. There is 1 number missing in this block, and it's a 2, and at the moment I can't fill it. And I don't think I'm going to be able to either. Okay, I'm going to put that 2 in now. Just to finish that. We're also here, we are missing a 2 as well, right? So 2, 2, 2 like this. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, that's okay. 3, 9, 3, 9, 5, 6, yeah, that's okay. 1, 2, 7, 2, 7, 1, 2, 9, 2, okay, 4 numbers in 4 squares, yeah, so the error checking works out. That's really what I like to do from time to time, is just check and make sure. I see this 4, 5 here, and so 2, 7 there, so that's got to be a 2 or 7 also. And if that's going to be 2 or 7, so is this. In fact, I'm going to put those numbers in right now because I can't place them. Sure, I know that they've got to be 2 or 7. But nothing across here will give me either the 2 or the 7. So let's get back to whatever I was doing before, and I don't really know that I was doing anything before except just kind of randomly looking for stuff. So if I'm randomly looking, where's the next random place to look? Random house, maybe. 5, let's see, 5 across here, up here. Threes. Okay, so 6 now blocks across here and across here, so we can pencil mark in 6 in these 2 squares. 7 blocks across here and across here, so we can pencil mark 7 in these squares. Can't do anything about that. Right, okay, so it's filling the rest of the pencil mark time. I don't see what else I can do now. I'm going to start here because I've got some numbers and some pencil marks already. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, no 5 just yet. Now 5 blocks up this column, and that's about all we can say. Oh, sorry, no, 5 across this row here as well. So 5 in the corner squares. Okay, that's better. 6, we've got 7, we've got 8. 9 we don't have yet. 9 blocks across this row. So 9 in these squares there. Down here, 1 we don't yet have, blocks across here. So 1 and 1. 2, no idea about 2. 2 can go anywhere. No, 2 can't go anywhere. Take that back. 2 is limited to this column, right? Okay, because look, up here we've got 2 in the left hand and middle column, right? Left hand and middle only. So down here 2 must appear in the right hand column. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's done actually. Okay, let's unhighlight that, make it easier to see. All right, no, nothing particularly fantastic there. Let's come along and do this right-hand block. 1 crosses this bottom row, so pencil mark here. 2 blocking down this column, so limited to the left column in this block. 3, we've got 4 blocks across here. 4 is available in 4 different places, 4 4s. 5, we've got 6, we've got 8, 9, we haven't got 7 just yet though. 7 blocks along this bottom row, so 7 is like this, but we are left with a single 5, which is nice. So put that in, and this clearly is a 1, and this is our 5 up here now. So let's come down here and get rid of pencil mark 1 that we don't need, and pencil mark 5 that we put in there that we can't use anymore. Okay, and now we're left with 4 and 7, magic couple of numbers there, because it means we can get rid of the 4 and the 7 in this block, like so, leaving us with a 1, 2, and an 8 in these 3 squares, 3 numbers in 3 squares. That looks to be correct. Okay, right. I think that's it. So now let's put in the candidates in the final remaining block, which is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really know. Block 6. There we go, if that's what you prefer to label it as. So we've got 1 and 2. We don't have a 3 yet, and that blocks across this square here. Otherwise, we can place it. We don't have a 4, and I don't think we know anything about 4s. So 4s, yes we do. 4s are limited to this column here, not here, because we've got 4 and 7. Oh, I've just realized that we also got to remove that 7 there, and that will allow us to place the 7 immediately, right, because it was part of a pair. Okay, so now we've got 3s and 4s there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to get 9 blocks across this block here. So 9 as a candidate is available there and there. And that looks to be correct in terms of error checking as well. 4, 7 here, 3, 9 here, that looks okay. 3, 9 here, 3, 9 here. Have we got a unique rectangle? No, we don't. Just wondering, no, just wondering. Okay, so let's play Sudoku. Aha! Something nice. I believe I've found an XY wing. But let me just check now. 493943. Now, okay, I've got to think about this because this is a bit confusing slightly. So 3 numbers in 3 squares in just 2 rows like this. Okay, now 4 I'm going to think of as the first digit, and then 9. So now we have a 9 here, and then we have the 3 and the 4. The 3 there, yes. So 4 is the number that appears. Okay, so let's see. This is how it works, okay? We've got 4, 9 here. Think of 4 as our main number that we're interested in. Okay, we've got our second number, 9, here. So the 9, then the other number here is a 3, and the 3 here goes back, and also the other digit associated with it is the 4, which is the first number we've thought about. So this number 4 here and this 4 here form along here what you can refer to as a Y wing, sometimes a Y wing. It looks like, I don't know what kind of shape, I don't know why they call it this, but anyway. Now what does it mean? 4 is our number, right? Now what it means is that if there is another square that can be seen by both of these squares and it contains a 4, it can be removed. And guess what? Lo and behold, look at this square here. This 4 means we can see the 4 here, and this 4 is seen by this 4. So it means that we can remove that 4. Yay us, and now we can place a 2, and maybe, just maybe, that will be enough to finish the game. I think it actually probably will be, and that's nice because newspaper puzzles don't often have XY wings and other kind of Sudoku logic like that, so it's nice to find it in a newspaper puzzle. Great, I'm happy, very pleased at that. Okay, so 2 now gives us a 1 that we can place here. Now we've got a 1 and 2, so that must be 9. Down here now is a 4, and I should do some candidate removal, or rather, well, we've got 9 here, so that's a 2 there. Let's 2 7, so I mean I'll just do these by value cells, or ones that are very easy. So we've got the 2 and the 7, so that's clearly a 1. Our 2 goes here. This 2 we've got here now, so looking back down here, that's got to be the 7, that's our 2. What else? What else? What else? What else? All right, let's do some cleaning up then. So this 2 means we have to get rid of candidate 2 down there. We've got a 2 here, so we get rid of candidate 2 across here in those 2 squares, and that leaves us with a single 1. Okay, so let's get rid of, well, let's place a 1 here actually, because we've got 1 blocking this square now. This 1 blocks this square, so we know that 1 is going in there. And let's get rid of candidate 1 where we don't need it, so can't use it there or there. And in fact now we can't use it over here either, and that will give us an 8 to fill in there. But also this is a 1, we know, because that's the only other 1 available. We've got the 8, so that now is a 2. This can't be a 2, it must be a 9. In fact, our 2 must be in this square because that's the only 2 in this block now. We've got our 9 here, so this is our 8. We've got 8 and mixed out 4, and that's 6. 4 we've got here now, giving us a 7 and a 4 there. Okay. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? So nice to find an slightly more unusual. I mean, not that rare in terms of Sudoku hard level puzzles, but it is in terms of newspaper puzzles. That's what's so nice. 6 blocking this from being a 6, so that's a 5, and now 6 goes in there now. We can't have a 5 in this square because we've got 1 up there, so that's our 3. 9 goes there. We don't yet have a 5, so put the 5 there. This makes our 4. That's our 5 there. What have we got? We've got 3 here, so that must be the 4. 9 goes there. We've got the 9, that's our 3. 3 up here, 9, 3, yay! Nice rainbow pattern, and a nice game. Thank you, New York hard level Sudoku, for including an XY wing and giving me a chance to show you one, because we don't often get a chance in these games actually. So please join me again for more Sudoku anytime you feel like it. Happy Mother's Day if you're in Thailand. If you're in the rest of the world, you have Mother's Day another time of the year. Anyway, thank you. Bye bye.